Saw Papi versus Slim. Now, this is the fight that we all wanted to see. We didn't want to see Blueface versus Saw Papi. We wanted to see this fight. Now, who is going to win? Before we even get to who's going to win, let's see the latest performances. Saw Papi, we've all seen his performance against Josh Bruckner. Absolutely astonishing. Way quicker, more skills, more power, and that's why he dropped him in round 2.
Touching Papi from this distance. That's why you don't do it! What a shot!
Josh Bruckner was also hyped. Supposedly he was one of the greatest boxers in the influencer space, but obviously he got exposed once he got in the ring with Saw Papi. Now the next fighter that Saw Papi fought was Anthony Taylor, a professional boxer. And now, I'm not going to lie to you guys, he was going through eye surgery at this point, but again, this isn't an excuse. He was still performing very well in round 1.
Yep.
Now in round 2 and round 3, we seen Saw Papi lose his patience more. We seen him miss him more, and Anthony Taylor kept on landing because I don't know if Saw Papi doesn't really care about defense or his defense is trash, but he stopped defending. He started getting a little bit messier. His technique wasn't there, and evidently he lost the fight. Now Slim is kind of overrated here. He has fought nobody. He has beat nobody, and all he really has is a right hand, which he uses very well. We've seen that against Ryan Taylor.
Ryan doesn't want to get too wild in there. Oh, he walks in right hand there. Wobbled his legs a little bit. There it is, the level change right hand.
Which I think Ryan Taylor, the only thing that he had was no defense, and he kept letting Slim catch him with that overhand right, in which evidently Slim won from points and won from decision. Now here's why I say Slim is overrated, because when he fought Tom Zanetti had no experience in boxing. We didn't know what he was going to bring, but obviously Tom Zanetti went in there to go to war.
Oh, big swing and a miss. Tom's got to settle down here, though. He's got to settle down.
And he has a steel jaw. This man was not going down. I promise you, if his cardio was way better, Slim would have lost that fight, because Tom Zanetti was landing as well. And I'm kind of leaning to the fact that Tom Zanetti won that fight. But, you know, I'm not a judge, so evidently Slim did win that fight.
Now, who do I think is going to win this fight? Well, I 100% believe that Saw Papi is going to win this fight, and let me tell you why. Because Saw Papi, I like how he taunts his opponents. He makes them throw and even makes them make a mistake and make a miss, and this is where he then capitalizes by throwing that perfectly straight left down the pipe, as we've seen in the Josh Bruckner fight.
The longer fighter should be touching Papi from this distance.
What a shot!
You know, he was taunting Josh Bruckner throughout the whole fight, and then Josh Bruckner decides to get lazy and decides to get comfortable and throws a combination of very slow punches. And as we've seen, this is where Saw Papi capitalizes by throwing that straight left down the pipe and obviously drops him. So I don't think Slim stands any chance against Saw Papi's power, his speed, and his timing. I think Saw Papi has all the skills that you need in boxing to beat somebody that Slim doesn't.